Hello everybody, my name is Carlo Spalloni. I'm going to go ahead and get into the service blueprint project for BSN Sports, which is the company I chose to talk about during these projects this semester. So we'll go ahead and get into it. First, breaking down what it is a service blueprint and what it is exactly that we're looking at and looking into after reading over the lecture and kind of understanding what that process looks like. I have broken down on the screen different levels or kind of as we work down the chain of what we'll be looking at to provide our customers with a flow of what it is that we offer. So we'll keep moving along. Physical evidence. So what is physically being provided? Website. BSN Sports has a strong online presence. It's somewhere a customer can browse or order products. It is available to the masses. However, there are exclusive pages and opportunities via the website that can only be given to certain organizations or programs that have paid for that upgrade. So in our case, in our program, we have a contract with BSN that allows us to do a little bit more creativity with our pieces and different designs, whereas a common user might not have the same privileges. Order confirmation, so being open and honest with what those look like from the jump. Emails and receipts provided to customers upon order. Order completion, packaging, making sure it's branded with their logo so you know exactly who it's coming from. Branding, packaging for shipping, and then a delivery receipt. So upon delivery and final destination, documentation being provided whenever something is finally arrived at its destination. So moving forward, customer actions. So browsing and selection. Like I said previously, these are the actions that customers are going to take to find those extra steps. The BSN Sports website or catalog. Inquiring, a customer may contact customer service for product support. They have those via phone, email, live chat with the representative. Ordering, customer places online orders through the representative. So we have a local rep here in the greater Tuscaloosa area that can place orders for us. We also can contact the headquarters, which is located in Dallas, Texas, to order as well, or via their website, or whatever that may look like. But there are different avenues there. Payment, we complete the payment process through either the website's checkout, or they send us an invoice for our department specifically. I'm sure that's how it's run in different programs, but they will cut us an invoice that we can pay directly from our department. Delivery and collection. Customer reserves the product through delivery on a desired location, so they can put in the address. In our cases, for the teams that I help oversee, we deliver everything to this location, to one centralized location, and then we can divvy it out via individual cases, but they do offer that. And then after sales service, so contacting customer service for any type of returns or exchanges or additional items, or if something went wrong, they have a great line of communication for that. Speaking of lines of interaction, where the customer actions meet front stage, or otherwise known as on stage employee actions. The line of visibility that separates on stage or front stage from backstage actions. Order processing versus inventory. So there's a difference between what portion of the service is being provided. And then finally, line of internal interaction, and that's going to separate backstage and support processes. So IT support, online help, phone calls, stuff like that. On-stage employees, or otherwise referred to as front-stage employees, they are the ones that are obviously the front lines, the most customer service-based positions, handling inquiries via phone or email, or even live in-person meetings. Sale assistants, so in store in many cases, but in this realm, in-person employee or representative will meet with each individual club or organization or what may it with product selection. There's a lot that goes back and forth into what we can and can't do. So being able to help with those, order processing, delivery coordination, so understanding where the product is going to end up, and then finally after sales, making sure that the customer is satisfied with their product, and dealing with any kind of help in that way. So backstage employees, this is obviously gonna take place behind the scenes. So we have to make sure that the shelves are stocked in order to get product out. So being on charge of inventory, making sure stock levels are at a manageable rate, or restocking shelves, or knowing that we need a product. BSN is a fantastic resource when it comes to that. They're very upfront. They'll let us know what we can and can't do with the amount allotted. Order fulfillment. So warehouse employees will pick and pack and prepare orders. And then finally logistics coordination. So coordinating from the moment it gets packed to the final delivery, what that looks like. Finally, support processes. So there's a lot of helping hands that'll help an operation run smoothly. IT support being one of those. Warehouse management, so understanding that it comes from a large place where all these clothing items and basketballs and equipment are being held. So we need to make sure to manage and track everything. And then vendor relations, keeping that open line of communication with whoever it is that we're dealing business with. And then finally, quality control, making sure that we're putting out a good product. I think BSN does a great job of that. They're very on top of all those different aspects. But thank you for listening. This has been my BSN Blueprint service presentation.